What's up, everybody on YouTube? This is General Spear here, and welcome back to an update video. I know it's been a while for everybody, and I just wanted to let people know that I'm still here, still gonna make YouTube videos and everything. Let me recap as far as what's been happening over this last month to month and a half so far. I've been busy, of course, at work doing cosplays and whatnot for my photo shoot. My photo shoot went fantastic. That was a couple weeks ago. I'm in the midst of course, making sure those videos are going to be ready to go. But the problem is, around the same time of the photo shoot, I had something happen to my computer. Now, my computer is about 5 years old. It is my desktop that I started with way back in the day, back in 2013, 2014, basically. It had a couple things happen to it. First off is that there was an update that was going on with Windows, and there was a problem that happened with that update, and subsequently Windows got corrupted. Now, I myself had a digital copy of Windows, but I didn't know where the email was to have my serial code and such. I could not reboot or restart Windows or restore it, basically. So I had to take it into Geek Squad, and I thought this was also going to be a good time since I was going to be doing a full install of Windows and hopefully doing data retrieval, because I also couldn't retrieve my data at the same time. I wanted to also install an SSD drive, so I went ahead and I bought a actual copy of Windows, a physical copy in case this ever happens again. I don't have to do a digital copy, and I also got my SSD. Yesterday, and this is on Friday that I brought all of this in, along with my desktop. Yesterday, I got a call, or I got an email to call back the Geek Squad over at Best Buy for my local Best Buy one, because they're doing this computer services and repairs. And there's another problem that happened that's actually a lot bigger than the problem that initially happened. What they were telling me is that the pin, or one of the pins on my processor inside the machine, somehow managed to stick itself into the motherboard and a couple other pins, or get connected to a couple other pins, and it caused two things. One, it created a short basically for startup, to the point where they weren't able to boot it. And that was what they found upon closer inspection inside the machine. So for sure, what was needed definitely was to replace the motherboard, and they didn't know whether or not that the replacement of the processor needed to be done, but it's an old processor. It's a very old processor. It's like 4 generations behind the latest tech. So what I went ahead and decided to do is I went ahead and decided to upgrade both the motherboard and the processor, as well as also the RAM and the graphics card. So 4 different parts, and they will install and put it back together. They will do, of course, all of the things I needed to do that I already paid for, plus the installation of this stuff. But the last part that's going to be coming in, they're all going to be shipped to that Best Buy store. The last part that's coming in is not going to be there until the end of May 23rd to be exact. So I got another week and a half basically before the parts actually come in, and then I basically need to pick them up and walk them directly over to the Geek Squad. It's been a heck of a time, and to be honest, I've been needing to upgrade my system for a while, and I guess this was the push that I needed in order to do so. But I will say, without a doubt, what I will say is that I do plan to perform more upgrades. I do plan to get a new case at some point. Mine's a USB 2.0 versus what's out there now in terms of the 3.0. So I do plan on getting a new case. I do plan on getting more case fans, because I just have one at the moment, and I need at least one, if not 2 more, just for, insurance purposes. So there's a lot of things that have been going on. So if I've been MIA, this is why. I have not intended to go this long. I meant to get back into recording stuff as soon as my photo shoot was done. My photo shoot has been done, and I'm actually also going to be working on recording my next cosplay adventure, which is going to be over on my General Spear Creates channel, but no videos are going to be uploaded to my channels until I get my computer back, because it has all the software and whatnot that I work with. I don't have that on my laptop that I do a lot of stuff on. I just don't have that software. So we're going to be waiting until basically the end of this month, if not early June, so next month, before I start uploading videos again. I know that this has been a roadblock and it's not my intention, but technology sometimes is a 5-letter word. It really is. But I do thank everybody for the continued support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. If anybody wants to help out and chip in to help offset this unexpected cost, that's much appreciated. I do, of course, have my Patreon channel. We're going to be doing a lot of other things with Patreon, which are super exciting. I do have some builds. I do have some community stuff that I intend to do. I'm just working on planning that out. So I also have some new merch available. If you want to go ahead and get yourself some pretty hot merch, go to my Teespring account. I should have a link in the description for you below, hopefully. But my Teespring account is where I have all my merchandise currently, and I do plan on bringing out some more. And I will have a merch video over the next coming weeks for that. But thank you all for watching, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed. Feel free, of course, as always, to Hulk smash that like button. Comment in the comment section below. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification icon such that you can get all the updates. And for everybody, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a good day. May the Force be with you always.